Hi guys, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. I wanted to talk to you guys about a site that you can use that will help you to earn cash every day. You can request your cash every day. That is open to teens, open in several countries, and the name of the site is called Bankroll Bucks. Now, before you get started, what you're going to need to do is click on the link below this video, sign up, confirm your email address, and then you're going to log in. You will be taken to a page that looks similar to what you see here. Now, a lot of times when you first log in, you'll see a notification letting you know that you have a message in your inbox. They'll probably, no doubt, welcome you to the site and give you some information and tips as to how to get started. You guys will want to, this top bar at the very top is where you kind of want to start at. Now they tell you that these are the hottest offers right now, and a lot of times, like you see here, there are daily surveys that you guys can participate in to earn either, like I said, those bankrolls or those points. There's the shout box on the right side too that you guys can see, and people are telling you guys how much they just made by doing an offer or taking a survey or something like that. And so it's kind of in real time, and it'll continue to update as you guys are on the site and show you how much people have earned or what they're doing to earn cash. And then it tells you the last 15 completed offers or tasks that you guys can do to make money here. But what you could do initially when you start, I would recommend that you guys read the offer guide, because it's going to tell you guys some of their rules and then give you some tips as to how to earn more. Tell you what you do if you have offers that have been reversed, pending, or denied. So make sure you read over that. And when you click on, you could start right here by clicking on the hottest offers, and you're going to see a lot of surveys here, and it'll tell you how much you're going to get paid, the average time that your payment will be credited. One thing that you can scroll down to the bottom of this page too, and when you scroll down, you can be taken to another page. So there's 10 pages of these hot offers that you can scroll through. So you can just pick and choose what you want to do. And if you don't see anything there, it's also right here too at the bottom, some of these offers. But they have paid to click, which I've already done those today. But if you guys were to click on that, then it'll just lead you to, it'll have some banners, and you click on that banner and it'll lead you to a different site. And you stay there just for a few seconds and you'll get credited. Also, they have offers that you guys can do on these offer walls, like pole fish and watching videos. Lots of different things that you can do here. Paid walls, you can check those out too. And it'll just want you to complete some of these offers, and it'll tell you how many bankrolls you'll get. Or you could click on surveys again, or you could download. Let's see if it shows us. If you want to download or convert web videos to your mobile device, how much you'll make for that. So it's lots of different things that you guys can do. Mobile, different things that you can do on your mobile device and download those. So there's just a lot of different ways. You can also earn money too by playing games. Now, I wouldn't recommend that you start there first, because in order to play a game, if I click on that, it's going to cost you, you notice here, 5 bankrolls. Now, there is a chance that you might get sorry, try again. I mean, but you could also earn bankrolls. So it's kind of, you're going to be taking a risk there. So I wouldn't recommend that you start there in the beginning. I would say build up your points first. So, and they have different games too, not just Spinorama, but a trivia game, and they have pick a pair. So it's just, you know, different ways, like I said, that you guys can earn. Like it says, it's going to cost you 5 bankrolls. But if you're just starting off, you're not going to have any bankrolls to start off with. So I would recommend that you go to pay to click, the daily surveys, possibly some of the offers, and start there before, and even here too, on Polefish, different things like that, before you start on the games, because like I said, you could lose some of your bankrolls. Now I'm going to show you guys a payment proof. I have it downloaded to Clippler, and this was $15 that I had cashed out from Bankroll Bucks. It was a while ago. As you guys can see right now, currently I have $149.10 that I could withdraw, either cash, as you guys can see here, or for instant Amazon gift codes, or I could receive a check, and they send them out every Friday. I only need $1 in order to receive a check, and it comes from Bank of America. But and like I said, you can convert cash to points if you want to. 1 bankroll equals 1 cent in cash, or you know, if you want to convert the rows to cash, or convert your rows, cash to rows, you could do the same thing. So, you know, it's up to you guys. If you earn over $600 from this site, you will need to complete and fill out a W-9 form. If you don't, then that won't be necessary. But I just want to give you guys some rules before you get started, or some tips too, along with what you will also receive when you sign up with Bankroll Bucks. Now, you need to be at least 13. They're open in several countries. The site is free. When you go to take the surveys, make sure that you don't rush through the surveys. If you do, then you might not get credit for it. So that's one tip that I want to give you guys. And make sure you don't give the same answer for every question. Now, it could be that, you know, a certain question may be just the same as the previous question that you answered, and that's fine. But if you continue just to give the same answers consistently throughout a survey, then they may blacklist you or feel that you're not being completely honest, and you won't get credit for that. So there's no sense of you spending all of that time or trying to rush through a survey and you're not going to get credit. So just make sure you abide by those rules. Make sure you only have 1 person per household, per IP address, per account that signs up. So unless the terms of each site that you sign up with are different, just make sure there's 1 person per household, IP address per account that signs up, so that you guys won't have to worry about getting banned. Now, also, like I told you guys about not rushing through the surveys, if you go to complete an offer, make sure that if it asks you for information, like it may ask for your phone number or your address or something like that, that you don't give false information, because that can be viewed as fraud, and then Bankroll Bucks may not credit you for doing those, completing those offers. If you give out false information, then they'll detect that, and you could possibly forfeit all your earnings, as well as, you know, any points or cash that you were going to earn for completing those offers. So just a couple of tips to help you guys just to be aware of those kinds of things, and how you want to, you know, just make sure you give your honest feedback so that you'll get credit. Now, you guys can also earn for referring your friends, and if you don't have any a downline, or you don't have any people that you know right offhand that you could refer, they do offer an upgrade. If you click right here where it says upgrade, it's going to cost you some money, and I would not recommend that you guys do that unless you have some cash stashed up in your bankroll account, or wait until you do so. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it. I haven't tried it. What I will do is try to do it and then tell you guys, give you an update to let you guys know if it's really worth it. But says that you can get free referrals, cost you $1. You'll have twice as much a chance for the people who don't have a referral to fall under your downline. And then if you pay $2, 5 times a chance, $4, 10 times, $8, 15 times, and then also $12 is 20 times to have those members, go under your downline. So like I said, you guys could also do that if you're having trouble referring people. But this is a really simple site that you guys can use for extra cash, just like ClickSense, and then there's other GPT sites which I'll leave below this video. Like, you could try InstaGC, you could try CashCrate, there's Inbox Dollars, so many different kinds of sites. But I think you guys will like it because you can get your cash every day, and they will send you a check every Friday, no matter where you live. Just put in your address, they'll send it to you guys. So make sure you give Bankroll Bucks a try. If you have any comments or questions about this video, make sure you leave me those below. If you're already using Bankroll Bucks, feel free to leave me your comments and feedback. And they also have a contest. I forgot to tell you guys that too. A contest for October, and it'll change every month. But if you guys complete the most surveys on Tap Research, OfferWall, and Win, then you'll get extra cash, $5, $10, or $20. And then they kind of go down the list to tell you how much you will earn depending upon how many offers or surveys you complete. So that's on top of what you're already going to earn, just like InstaGC is doing, and sure CashCrate has some kind of bonus offer for this month too. So just the more active you are, the more that you will earn here on Bankroll Bucks. So make sure you guys give it a try. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave me those below. And make sure you check out for my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so.